Yabo. Yabo. Unginika umvuzo omkhulu. Unginika, unginika umvuzo omkhulu. Awuthi mbabamba. Unginika, unginika umvuzo omkhulu. Hayi, ngiyakhuleka ngengane zethu. Namuhla angizile ngokuningi. Kunenja ezongena la manje izobhala amasimba. Ngibonile ipost engifake manje ku-community. Amfundi mina ngiyaqondana angiqeni muntu. Qonda ngqo. Ngiyaqondana baba, straight. Anginqeni muntu. Indoda emnyama idliwe umona. Cabanga ukuthi mhlambe mayizokhuluma into bese mina ngizoqonda. Ebese ngibukisa ngawe indoda emnyama. Bese ngibukisa ngawe mfana ndini. Ebese ngibukisa ngawe mfana ndini. Qamuka la. Yebo. This boy comes la. Let me read that shit to you. So he goes into is it this one, ne? Yabaleka manje. He goes into a video that we did sometime last year, ne? Shuthi somebody was calling. Akhulume umuntu. Yazi uthini? I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you see this? Let me try very closer. There we go. So this bastard uthi lo muntu wenza engathi uvukelwa umoya. Unamanga. Should lo muntu lo owayefonile nani whatever. Shuthi angazi ukuthi uacta kanjani. Shuthi uthi unamanga. Ndiyayazi xa ngaba kuqubuka indawo hayi kanje wemame. Khuluma kahle bawo. Suyenza lento. Yebo. Sobhanqa isibhanqa. Awutholi njalo mfana. Mina nginqeni. Izo yami response. Wemame. Umona uyinkinga. Why don't you join me in my life? Sure, and let's prove it. Angithi wena uhlakaniphile ndoda emnyama. Uhlakaniphile wena wazi. Asibona bangani. What? Prove it now. I'm going live manje. Ngiyadelela phela mina ngemngani wakho. Athi asibona bangani boy. Uthi impendulo yakhe. I don't know if you guys can see. Andingo boy kuwe mfo. Okay? Ndingabangani I think Ngiqondisa sibona angeke ngibe umngani wakho. Ngathi mina ke kulungileke prove it kodwa ke boy. Ngoba ngimsabi ngiyamxhwalisela. Angimsaba ngimnqeni. Ayisabi indoda emnyama mina. Ungazoqala don't come to me ube nomona. Buza. Vula inhliziyo yakho ask. Otherwise uthulana nezibila ithutha. Ayisabi mina nto usayoyikhanda. Hayi fusek man. How? Uthi ya ubukhwenkwe buvela kanjena ke mina ndiyayalwa ke uhamba ndithukiswa kuvaka ndini. You have a lot to say emfihlakalweni ndoda emnyama. Ngiqonde ngila I'm live now. Thuli inja manje. Thuli nayi. Nayi. Ithuli inja manje. Silent. Mawubuka ke mfana ndini. Ngifonele 071 947 3477. Mawubuka manje nkwenkwe. Ngifonele manje. Call me now. I'm waiting for you. We are all watching. Sigcwale ngawe. I'm here. Mfana ndini. I said it and I want to say it again. Angithusi mina indoda emnyama. Yisabi indoda emnyama ngiyayiqonda. And beware ukuthi I'm going to fucking expose you. Nalezi zinto lezi uzenzile nalezi incabo lezi onazo. Can't sazi. Sontshela thina mfana. Look, hey man, awungibhayizele. Phone. I'm waiting for you. Phone me. I'm waiting for you. 071 947 3477. Phone me. Fucking shit. How? Umona. That's why ngifuna angifonele. Don't try ukubhala izinto ezingekho lapha. Mhlambe ecathi mhlambe uzosha. Awugejile mfana. Awugeje kakhulu. Awugejile, ugejile mandla. Uyezwa baba? Boy. Awugejile mfana. Awugeje kakhulu sano. Awugeje kakhulu boy. Fona yeke kube ivaka. Fona yeke kube ivaka. I'll give you 5 minutes. Uyeke ukuba ivaka. Got a lot to say emfihlakaleni. Say it manje again in my face. Say it to me ngigcwale ngawo. Say it to me ngigcwale ngawo. Ngifuna ukugcwala ngawo sigibeni. Ngifuna ukugcwala ngawo. I don't know how to Mkhomotsi. Easy stuff, this one. Easy stuff. Ngenze fuck all. Sazongitshela indaba zamaphupho. Sazongitshela indaba fuseke. Ndoda emnyama. Yebo ubani lo ngikhuluma? Ubani? Xolisi. Inkosi yami, namuhla angikho emudini mfana ngithi kuhamba kanjani la?
Lapho sengikhangelile ukuthi wazosiza mkhona nawe.
Umakhosi ade khona usehambile wandile.
Manje bese ukuthi mkhuhlapho uzobaleka ngala. Yabo nami le mali ekhona ngabesingayini.
Awuphinde ukhulume naye lapho wandile uzolukhuza. Yabona nje manje. Yabona ngivutha umlilo la wengongoma yazo. Ngivutha umlilo. Angifuni ungicika kabi umuntu onomona. Manje angifuni ukuphuma lapho Nkosi yami yaso. Yeah, kodwa umthinto wandile usebuyile lapho yaso. Yeah.
Ukuthi kusasa uyishiyekele imali.
Yeah, kulungile hamba uyekele esigodlweni lapha ufike ukhulume naye udaba lamakhehla laba azofika kuphendule yaso.
I think mkhulu.
All right, number 1 Nkosi yami. Cha.
Yeah bro.
Sure. Bese ngithi ngiyashaya. Bese ngithi ngiyashaya. All right. Why don't they start their own blog and stop disturbing us? We have a mission of our ancestors to fulfill. Umona weRufus. Umona. Thuli manje. Mina ngimphendulile angidlali. Straight talk. Usathuswa ukuthi I could pick up ukuthi inyama. Mina there's a lot of shit I can do, eh? I don't have to speak to you. Mangaqala ngayifunda into ebhaleni already sengikubambile uthi yini. Usathuswa ukuthi ngimbambile uthi uyindoda emnyama. Ngeke fona. Igwala ndini leli. Never thought ukuthi ngizomqonda. You never thought ukuthi ngizomqonda. Some people you must go straight to the Nduzana. You must be straight, guys. Eh? Be careful ukuthi usukela ba. Some of us are asinqeni. Hayi manje sikhathele abantu bagelela izinto abangaza. Angithi ke injalo ukudelela akufunwe. Kunjalo Pascaville. I'm waiting. Yeah, but he was commenting just 2 minutes ago, man. It's me like, fine, I'm going live, man. Nah, silent. Gone. Had a lot to say in Fuhlagalwin. Fucking shit. Wasting my time. Yes. Some people will just I say none. Damn it, man. Right. Now let's focus on people abasile. Sikhohle boy lapha umfana. Sikhohle umfana. And ngiyazi uyangibuka. Ngisho amasibomvu ngithi mfana. Kuwena. Mandla. Biza wena. Mfana. Fucking shit. Oh. Yebo. Ay, ajwayela lo. Oh. Thule manje. I'm waiting 15 minutes waiting now. Thule, it's got nothing to say now. Damn it. Right. Let's get out of that zone now. Yebo, ayikunjalo. Hey. Let's focus on better things to talk about. Right. Coolios. Since we've been rudely interrupted. And ngiyacabanga ayikho into azoyenza. I will continuously prove you guys wrong, like it or not. I will fucking prove you wrong till you see ukuthi lento eniyenza kubantu ayilungile. And there's nothing you're gonna do about that. But mkhulu, as I always say, the shadows always hide from the light. I haven't even showed my true colors. Sawusineka nje. I haven't even told what I can really do. Piss me off. Right. Injalo, I see. Injalo. They have no idea who we are. Right. Let's forget about this thing. Let's talk to kunomuntu obuka manje la. Ohlushwa izinto ezikhuluma la endlebeni yakhe. Ungangitsheli ngeenyoni, ungangitsheli ngeentuzana. Awu Jesu, awu kunjani Jesu? I've been waiting for you, chap. Actually, give me a call. Yeah. Give me a call. Tingo, kunjani Nkosi yami? Give me a call 071-947-3477. Ungasho. I'll never show what I can really do. Ngiyayihlelela nje uPascal. Ngizosihlekela nje ngihleke nje nginganani. Inje izogcwala kodwa mayizongijwayela kabi. Kona omunye ngisamlindile. Uthumela umuntu wesifazane la kimi. Uzozo. uzozo. Bazozo mfana. Bazozo. Basazoqala babe ne-accident emidleleni beza kumina. Leyoqala ezokwenzeka. Yebo. What's the chase? 0719473477. Tingo is one of people that usually comments on our things, ne? So I like to speak to those people, ne? Because those are people obviously not just relate. People obviously abahlushwa izinto engikhuluma ngazo. Right? So yeah. So give me a call ring. Jesus, it's not a problem. I'm here. I'll take your call. Ne? Thinks siyazi kahle kamhlophe. Hayi njalo Nkosi yami. Yebo, unjalo. Yabona makukhona isimo somuntu, you must speak to your ancestors, ne? Speak to abantu bakini. Speak to those watching over you. Kunomuntu ombethwe umuntu oyedwa. Kunomuntu ombethwe abantu ababili. Kunomuntu ombethwe umndeni. Kunomuntu ombethwe isizwe. Know your people, eh? Know your people. Phinde kube khona umuntu ombethwe not just isizwe but izizwe nezizwana. So be careful ukuthi usuke laba because awumazi. Buza abantu bakini bazokutshela. Think siyazi ke kahle namhlanje mkhulu, that voice when it deals is a man with a very deep voice. That's correct, Chief. That's correct. That is correct, Chief. Then my body feels a bit weak. That is correct, champion. That is correct, Chief. It's a specific type of ilokunjani. It's a specific type of thingamabob spirit, ne? I speak about imhlaba, worlds. I speak about worlds a lot. There are different worlds. There are different categories within those worlds, ne? There are different types of people. Yes, there are people that were kings. Yes, there are people that there's something called ingelebis. There's something called abalogoti. There's something called those are things that are there. Those are things that not just anybody has an idea about. Those are specific types of beings, right? Those are specific types of beings that are there, right? And when they are there, and then when they talk for themselves. The last time when Wandili was here, when Umakosulo, Ubusisisa was here, there's a lady that called. If you listen carefully to that conversation and what she was saying, that lady, uyiphethe ingane yakhe kaniduzane, wena uthanda ungathanda, fika wena uzama uzowenza into kwingane yakhe, uzozwa, bazokushaya mfana. Awu bazokushaya mfana. Bazokushaya, hamba nihlangane uthi ya sothumela wena uzwa lapha ngikaze akunuke. Wey. Due to me being in a poor reception area and load shedding not helping the situation, rain check on the next life, I'll be sure to call. Catch your brain on spirit. I looking like a chase. I gave you an opportunity to talk to me, champion. Ne? All right, it's not an issue. We'll talk next time. He was the being at the top of all the realms, holding. That's correct, champion. That's correct. Yes, that's correct, Baskerville. Those are different. I want to now, Mausu Kulmanjali, you're going into a totally different topic. That's a totally different topic there, with obviously totally different beings. All right? Totally different beings and totally different ways of attending to izinto. Ne? Even the clothings that those type of people have. None. Ngeke ubabone begqoke into efana nebhayi none. No. The closest thing you'll ever see them wearing it's a certain animal print. That is the closest thing. Now, Kona Futi, it's not the animals that we see here on land. It's not those animal prints at all. Not even one. Yeah, but so it's something totally different. I was always climbing up a big tree that grows through them. And it's the elevation, champion. It's the elevation where you're being elevated to go into that world, right? Um, Abelungu tried to do that, and to try to Abelungu they try to dive into that thing. When you look at it, they're Dragon Balls, ne? Dragon Balls E. If you look at that, I think it was I think it was Master Kai or something like that. Ne? Where they die, and then they go up that huge tree. I can't remember. Something like they try to replicate Leon, what you are talking about there. Ne? But those type of people, they are people where they do ezinye zezinto. They are very accurate, very, very, very accurate in seeing, especially umuntu enemy towards you. Umuntu ozama ukwenza into engalunganga kuwe. They're very accurate in striking those type of people. Very accurate in also in dissolving negative energies towards you. Those are people abahamba nezinto zasemkhathini. Uyabona? Izinto zasemkhathini nani akungeni noma ubani lapho in that kingdom. It's a totally different kingdom that goes with imthetho yakhona, right? So when a person, that's why we tell you, we listen to your name, igama lakho onikwa lona. Hayi mina ngingusbanibani. Your name tells us, gives it off to us. When awufinyeleli lapha ya nani. Right? And I like what you are saying. Gesimo says Zanus Nan. Why do you think Izanus is as Bulawa? You must ask your question. That's the first question you must ask. To why Izanus is as Bulawa? Why? Why is Ibulao? Why? Why were they not given the same spectrum? Or the same thingamabob? The same space as these so-called living kings and all of these things. There's a reason to that. You understand? Right? And there's a reason to that. And there's a reason why even Isanusi, there's a icon when they see one another, or rather when they are able to interpret those messages. They get the messages directly from Zona Isanusi. Oh, they've told, amen. They told you already, amen. Apamangam. They told you already. That is the reason why the name they gave you. They gave you a name. Elinokuvusa phakathi. It's always a name that has to reincarnate. You see? It's always a name that has to reincarnate a nation or people amongst people. See, that is how we automatically pick it up. It's okay. This ingoma leli. Hayi le inyanga kodwa le eshayayo umshayi lo. Oh le inyanga le engumule ungemelaphi. Oh le ile nyanga ethizeni ngenxa yegama onikwa lona. Liyasitshela Ngalokho nje we already know what's happening with you. Uthi yes, oh amen. Ungangitsheli igama lakho, ungalisho, but I can already foresee it. And then when I tell people, I don't have to be there, I don't even have to speak to you. By just reading and conversing, I can already automatically tell you what's the shit out. Right? So that's where many people get it wrong. That's where many people get it wrong. The star on your chest is from the realm of the true kings. That's correct. That is correct. I just spoke something about Evangelibis. I just spoke about that the other day. I think it was Tamsak Ukufred was asking me about the same thing. Was asking me about naming about the David and all of that. Yeah, so it's correct. It represents leadership. Ne? It does represent leadership, and that is 100% correct. Right? I asked Mkulu about the star too, but in signet form. That's correct. That's correct. Kehlalama. Khulu, bengisacela ukubuza. Kukho into eyenzekayo kum ngoku. And kudala ngiqaphela. When I check isikhathi kwi-phone, I always get in number ezifanayo. All right, that is what we call in numerology, ngesilungu, right? So there are some types of people that go through something called numerology, right? Some people, yes, bayakwazi ukfortune teller ngezinye izinto, and then some people go into the phase of numerology where uhlala ubona, hayibo, uhlala ngibona 111, hayibo, uhlala ngibona 777, hayibo, I see 344. Hayibo, every time I notice 11 o'clock, 11:10, hayibo, 3:15, every time ngiyasinothisa lesikhathi, hayibo, njalo uma ngihamba emgaqweni ngihlala ngibona le number njalo ifanayo. Nani? Numerology, right? That is numerology wemfihlo. That automatically tells me ukuthi wena ungumuntu onjani ohamba ngesimo sokubonelela. Medium, psychic, uyabonelela izinto. Ukwazi uma usuqede kahle izinto zakho, uyokwazi ukuba uthethe nezinyanya direct. Afika umuntu khanyisa ikhandlela, even if ikhandlela lingekho. Afika umuntu nithi nisaxoxa bese kuvuka isimo sengilosi okanye isidalwa sakhe sivuke. Uzwe yonke into ayikhulumayo isho la kuwena endlebeni, bese uyamphendula uthi hayi kunomkhulu la othi uzibiza ngegama lakho ithi uthi lo mkhulu lo mina ngikuSimon, uSimon wakabani, kodwa ngoba ngilana ngikhuluma nale ngane, le ngane le ingane yami noma ingane yengane yami kanje kanje. Yabo, mangifika inazi izikhathi engifika naye kuyena. Mayezwa lento ikanje, imina lo osuke efika emtshela lokho kanje kanje yaya. It's a deep concept, but it goes into ukuba kunegama lesiZulu ngizokutshela. Kunegama lesiZulu for medium konjeni. Shit man, I'll tell you now. I think Imboni, that's the name for it. Right? Yeah. Into kanjalo Nkosi yami. All right? So those things, they happen. They will always happen, and they will come across kuwena uzuzibuza ukuthi ayingeke. Ngathi ngisengicabanga kakhulu. Kanti no, lento iyafika. Ifika with umlayezo to show you ukuthi okay, we are here. Ne? That is the reason why makwenzeka lokho kubanda iqolo kunalento le tingling feeling enokwenzeka. When you see those things, you get a tingling feeling. Nani kunento futhi, yes, umlamleli, that's the word I want. Mlamleli, yebo. And if you are lucky, these people that talk kunosisi nje emhlabe yalingana, kamhlabe yalingana, I was helping the other month. She had the same thing, ne? And lento inokumvuka anga understand. But she's at a point now where she's hey, hayi ake ngithule angakhulumi ngayo nizosibonela. One day nizosibonela. Yeah, we had something like that. Umlekeleli. Okay, umlekeleli we Baskerville. It's more of, so we find a person who's got what you've got. Ne? A person who's got what you've got. This person has been through exactly what you have gone through. Ne? And this person is now able to not just dictate, but also to tell you, oh, okay, so this is what you are seeing now. So once you subona lokhu ke manje, you're gonna start to feel this way. You're gonna start to see that. Best uyasho now, yeah, sengilapho. Hayi mfethu, was kanjani? How did you know that? It's because that person ungumlekeleli in your life. They just come for a season. They come for that specific time in your life and they go. They are sent by abantu bakini to you. They come for that one season for you to gain that and show you the way. That's correct. To gain that knowledge from bona, and then they go. Yabona, loyo muntu akasiyena ugobela. Loyo muntu ungumlekeleli. Ifana nomkhomba indlela. I've spoken about umkhomba indlela a lot. All right? So ayifani leyo nto. All right. Now you guys, you are talking about unicorns. Yeah. Unicorns, that's also a totally different subject on its own. Unicorns, we can talk about Simo Sama and Lamash Lawa Anile Duzan. That's a unicorn, right? So now that's a totally different subject on its own. That is a totally different subject on its own. Usually seen in the waters, usually seen coming down in the mountain, usually seen being ridden or ridden by abantu abanamandla. I don't know how to explain it to you. Ridden by people of stature. That's why when they case themselves, the omunye umuntu uzothi kuwena isithunywa sakho lesi isithunywa sasemanzini. Hawu sesiyisona isithunywa kanjani kanjani. Yabona? We can even go deep into a totally different topic. Because once you start talking about unicorns, Nani, you cannot not talk about izidalwa. Once you start talking about unicorns, you need to go into the topic of izidalwa. Izidalwa zihlukile nkosi yami. Zihlukile kunesidalwa sakho. Kunesidalwa sasemhlabeni, kunesidalwa samoya, kunesidalwa sezulu, kunesidalwa somkhathi, kunesidalwa sasemanzini. Yey, chief, yabo. And all these things are totally different. Abelungu, they call it what do they call it? There's a word that white people call that thing. There's an Afrikaans word as well for idalwa. This is asemanzini. I'll remember now. If you go to the Free State side, we'll go Bloem, Free State to Bloem, Welkom, that side. They will tell you about the tail of elephant, le nyoka. I forgot what they call that one. Ne? They'll tell you about that thing there, because those are the tails about that side of the world, right? Coolios, Rufus, for unicorns. When Joseph was placed run away, God spoke. The young ox and his horns. Some instances. Yeah. Ngiyabuza Jesu. Uthingo uJesu. Wathi people call him uJesu because he's always got these strange answers. So don't mind me mangimbiza ngoJesu. I like the nickname on you, champion. Wangibongisa. Hayi, ngiyabuza mkhulu. Yebo. It's just like that. All right, guys. You know what? Let me bounce. Our friend qaqazelile. Busy papa la. Busy papa. Yeah, maybe I must just start blocking Mondonje. Yeah, maybe I should do that actually. Right. Sharp, guys. I'll see you some other time. Ndicela ubuza, Tori. Okay, yeah, you can ask. Why not? You can ask Tori. But is it Tauri or Tori? I don't know. You can ask before I bounce. It's okay. I'll answer your question and I'll bounce. Nkosi yami. Yo. All right. Tori is not asking the question. Okay, no problem. I need to bounce now. All right. Nibe Grandi. Umuntu mayezama ukubulala umsebenzi wakho. Muqonde. That's the greatest lesson I'll give you. Right? Umuntu mayezama nje muqonde. Ungalokhu ushona lena le usabe ninja. Qonde. Straight talk and expose the living daylights out of them if you have to. Right? Expose the living daylights out of them. Make sure. What does it mean to see an open eye vision during the day? That looks like a kingdom. Beautiful question. Oh, what a beautiful question. Many people do see that, ne? Many people also see that very same eye in the water. That's a very, very beautiful question. Abanye abantu they'll still tell you, yo, I saw that. That tells you something, ne? That automatically gives you light in terms of there is another world, or rather another kingdom, right? There's another kingdom that you are going to be introduced to very soon, right? So by me, let me go back to your question. During the day, okay, good shot. So the next question I would ask, do you see this in the skies, or do you see this while you are walking? Because there's three ways to see that, ne? Remember, there's land and water, and then there's the skies and izinto zaphezulu, right? So that is why I'm asking you that question, because all these things tell us different things. Okay, they automatically tell us different things. Okay, one day, once, because you've already started to see that, very soon you'll start to hear or feel presence of abantu that look very strange. They look very strange. Very soon you'll start to see those things. All right? Ta. I'm Kulu. Where you going? Please, okay, the world has a true leader in you. Kosiam. Be blessed, my brother. Gosin Buses and my brothers and sisters. Eye of Providence. That's correct, my champion. In the sky. And there was a lion and changed. A shy. Sorry. Now we are talking about abase, yeah. It was basically abantu basemkhathini, right? It's a world. It's a totally different world. Very soon you'll start to see very big people, eh? Very soon you'll start to see very big animals. Very soon those animals you just spoke about now will start to talk to you. Right? Very soon they will start to introduce themselves to you. Tina singubani, Tina siyini, ngiyimina ngiyini, mina ngiyini. Mangikhuluma nawe ngikhuluma ngalokho. Mangikhuluma nawe ngikhuluma kanje. Mangikunika umlayezo ngiyokunika umlayezo kanje haya. Yayizwa leyo nto? Yeah, that's abantu abaningi bazokuzonda ke Nkosi yami ngoba bona bazi lezi zinto lezi zala emhlabeni ezikhandwayo. Basazokuzonda ukuthi uze wazi leyo nto uyazi kanjani. Yabona? Ngoba you will see very, very far. Yabona that eye oyibonayo. Hayi, asiyishiye. Asiyishiye kanjalo. Asiyishiye nje kanjalo. Alright. Ngiyabonga mkhulu, ndiyithola impendulo. ndivele ndithi amen mangibona lezi numbers. Like being hushed. Tim, is it hushed? I think she wrote it again. I always put in things, but I forget. Yeah. Hash, but that tells you, Tim, when your question to your ancestors should be, Uguti, why am I forgetting these things? What have I not done? Yeah, the communication you need to speak to you need. Yabo makuthiwa izinto zilele esandleni sakho. It's exactly what I'm saying to you now. So you need to communicate those messages. Right? So if you say what on that is helping me shown by what? What does mean when someone that is helping me shown by my people who has inzuza as amakasho uthi yena wadla wait my babu. Kuyenteka yini lokho hayi ngeke wena wakwayizwa leyo nto ufaka uthi hey ufaka uthi hey bazokushaya mfana bazokushaya mfana uma unganakile. That's what I will tell you. All right, no, I really need to bounce now. Let me see. Tori, you'll be very big. It represents your ability. That's correct. Tori is going to be very, very, very big on one stage. Lezi zinto lezi azibonayo azibona uNombubani zisho imlayezo. Ngeke ngize ngiye too deep into those things. I'll just touch the highlights so that it makes sense to you. Obviously, umuntu onganayo leyo nto will not make sense to them because they don't know what the hell are we talking about. But if it goes here, also it was a golden color all yes. And there was a man, amen. Makosa phezulu. Yo, cool. What was there? Because now I'm lost. I lost my son, so maybe God was some. I'm sorry to hear that, sorry, ne? But abantu abaningi abanalezo sipho leso imvamisa abantwana vele bayinto ebaluzayo. Okay? Yeah. It's not because I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's katisningi, those things happen. And then once you're fully inclined and do izinto zakho, and for example, you're inclined, you complete your things, and after completing your things, and then all of a sudden you are gifted a wife or a husband or whatever, nani, and then all of a sudden you've got kids now, you've got this family vibe, you've got this nani, but both of you are watched over by these people and they are talking and they are very, very, very protective of you and that person and your children's children and their children's children will be protected by things that you never thought even exist. By things that you never even thought they exist in this world. All right? Eta. Right. Hold on, saying what's in the white land coming after you. All right. I think I spoke to somebody was speaking about that way with Tembi. I can't remember who. I just explained. I think it was Tori. Just go up my comments. You'll see Tori spoke about that. Ne? All right. Thanks, cool for explanation. Yeah, no stress. You can do that. But again, what I do is you just have to speak to my team. I'm not always around. Whenever I am around, okay, I'm around. But if I'm not always around, all right. Eta. So I'm going to clear Ubuza. Drums wearing white garments, water, traffic. Yeah, those things tell you that's a straightforward thing where we're being. It's very straightforward that you need to go and do those things because there are people waiting upon you. Simple. There's no magic there. Ne? Golo, please help me with someone that is in Swaziland that has maybe that you have that help me. Kwanje eSwatini konje wathi ukuphi nendawo kwamanzini ne khona umntana enkosi lapha elubamba. Khona omunye futhi ishono lento le. Isho mawunyuka from elubamba uyaphezulu. Sengikhohliwe. There's this town lapha. Nah. We'll see what we can do lento yakho if I would. Lento yakho. Well, didn't you say you are coming this side? You will tell us when you come this side. Lento yakho is not even that hard. It's not even that hard. It's into nje. Yeah, it's a couple of days. Right. Then you let us know. We'll sort this thing out, Yakho. It's simple. There's no magic here. No blood-related things are needed there. No sacrifices will be needed into lento yakho. Ngemoya. Sorry, royalty is secretive. Laba abapapayo bayaziveza ukuthi they don't have it. So don't be faced by a lot of these other than Manzini. Nan. I've never met anyone with these royal spirits for real. Nah. That is the reason why they will forever say they'll wait for us to do a video. Tata manoti. Mazenza umuntu efunda phansi. Wait, what rubbish is that, bro? Because if you've got something, lento mele iphumela kuwena. If you are not living, khona omunye uzuyafundisa uyangena impela kulento and then uzuyasho Nkosi yami uthi cha mina nginayo lento but I'm lucky ukuthi what rubbish is that, bro? Ukhuluma kanjani into onganayo? Kunabantu abanayo lento wena ufuna ukufundisa abantu abanayo lento. What rubbish is that, bro? Hayibo. Hlole. Ndawi. Yeah. Who's going to help me? It seems like everyone isn't able to help me. Nkosi yami ndide. Kabuhlungu sokundiya phansi phezulu. I don't even. Is our number on that thing? The number should be on that thing, Mrs. Wamias. And on somewhere. I don't know where, but you corner our number somewhere there. And then yeah, we'll take it from there, right? Because lento yakho it doesn't need anything. It doesn't need anything to be killed. It doesn't need anything ukuthi wesek awudingile ukuthelwa ngalutho, awudingile ukugcatshwa. Wagcatshwa nje, it's the end of you. It's the end of you, I'll be honest with you. Nah. Yeah. All right. Asiyaphila Nkosi yomqala nje kusaphila Nkosi yami khulu. Where are you based? I'm not in KZN. I'm in Gauteng. My office is in Midrand, right? Yeah, and I don't just go to the office. I'll go when if need be. Yeah, nakhona futhi. Yeah, we've got rules. We've got the strict rules on how we work and how we do things. We've got very high expectations of those that we help. Very, very, very high expectations. Yeah. And we work on results. I work purely on results. Must ask those that I've helped. They'll tell you. I work purely on results. I don't get a result, I wait till I get a result. When I get a result, we complete your job. And when we get a result, they're not going to talk. Mina ngeno again. Abantu bakini mele batshele wena izinto. When they talk to you, my job is to implement. Ukuyinyanga indaba. That is my job. I would, hayi sengivuke ekuseni manje. Yambona ke manje yambona ke manje bani. Uthembe. Oh yeah. What rubbish is that, bro? It's your people that have to tell you. Bese kuba wena ozihluphayo ukuthi uzongithola. Mawusungitholile hayi ukuthi mina sengizojaha wena. Never gonna happen. Doesn't work like that. Right. Sharp. I'm bouncing now. Let me just I'm cool. Last time you said you'll be coming this side last year, but maybe Yo, kwaba khona inkinga laphana we fagoti. Yeah, we ended up couldn't come that side at that time, ne? I'm also at Gauteng, but at Val, okay? Which means I've got a couple of people in the Val that have helped. Quite a lot, actually. Go Sibukeng side. You come go Van der Bell Park. From Van der Bell Park side, coming back into Ilo, what you call that place. I've got a couple of people that side have helped, ne? Quite a lot, actually. Right. Yeah, no stress. That's not an issue with it. Just speak to my team, Lapaya. I'm not always around. When I am around, it's time to work. When I'm not around, they'll tell you, I'm cool, I cool today, I cool tomorrow, whatever. But when I'm around, it's time to work. That's nice, so glad. Right, sharp. Ndaqajwa 2 times before I started seeing specific vision. I didn't know. Waqajwa. Oh, okay. Ingcabo zakho, yeah, that is a topic for another day, ne? Angiyona into ongayikhuluma nje nani. Right. Ta. I didn't go that person gave me. Should I use them or him? Yeah, my dude. You need to speak to your ancestors, Fagot. It's you. Mina angena idlozi. Angilona idlozi lakho mina. Wena khuluma nabantu bakini bazokutshela ukuthi wenze njani. All right. Ta. Sharp. I need to bounce. Ta.